Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you step by step how to launch an Amazon EC2 instance using Amazon Linux AMI. Make sure it has internet access and connected from a Linux machine. Alright, let's jump into the Amazon Management Console. So this is a console home. Let's go to EC2 in the search bar, which is a virtual server in a cloud for creating an instance. So here at the end, we have a launch instance in orange bar. Let's create an instance. Here I'm naming it as project SDC as I'm using it for one of my subject. Here, application and OS image, which is Amazon machine image. In the quick start, I'm going to select the default Amazon Linux. If it is not found in the quick start, you can also browse it here, or you can also search in the search bar. Once you select Amazon Linux, create a new pair. I just copied the instance name. I'm just going to paste it here. So it's already exists. Let me change it as SDC1. So I'm going to download it as a private key file format in the form of .pem. Let's create it. I created my key pair, which is as project SDC1. So let's launch it. Let's search VPC, which is isolated cloud resource. Open in a new tab. Now let's go to the VPC home console. Here you can attach your VPC to your instance. Before that, we have to create a VPC. Let's create a VPC. In resource to create, let's choose VPC only. We also have other options, VPC and more. For now, we are only using VPC only. So let's name it as my hyphen project SDC1. Just as my key pair name, I'm going to give it here the same one. Let's add our IPv4 address as 110.0.0/16. So let's create VPC. Yeah, we have successfully created our VPC as project. My project is SDC1. Let's also create subnets. Here at the top, we can see create subnet. Let's click into it. We can create our subnet. I can select it from the search bar, which is VPC. My project is SDC1. So I'm going to name my subnet as my hyphen project SDC1. Availability zone, we can use any from these options. I'm going for the North EU North 1A. So this is the IPv4 VPC address, which is already in the default. Let's create subnet. Oh, I forgot to give IPv4 subnet here. Let's also give the address for it /20. Let's create. Yeah, successfully created our subnet. So let's go for root tables and create our root table. For creating it, we have to open it here. I'm going to give my root table name as my RT hyphen the project SDC1. So the VPC default one, my project SDC1. I'm going to create a root table. So yeah, my root table project SDC1 was created successfully. So these are the details of the root table ID, VPC ID, owner ID, and this is the root table we have created. So the status is active. Let's also create internet gateways. Here I'm going to name it as my IG project is EC1. So let's create it. Here we have successfully created our internet gateway. Now here is the process to attach it to the VPC. Just simply tap on the attach to VPC. So select the VPC, which is given in options, attach it to internet gateway. So yeah, we created it successfully. We have attached successfully too. Let's move back to our last tab, which is EC2 instance. With our SDC project, tap on the instance ID. For instance, summary of our created project SDC. So this is an instant ID, public IPv4 address. This is a private IPv4 address. So our instance state is running because as we are using, it shows running. So this is the auto ascend IP address. This is the host name type, and this is a VPC address, subnet address, instance ARM. So these are the details of total project instances. So the state is an alarms too. The system is reachably checked pass. So we have completed all the statuses, and this is the monitorings where everything is monitored and controlled. So this is a security, owner ID, security group name, launch time. So these are all the details of our instance. So yeah, let's connect it. So this is a process where we connect it to the instance. This is the EC2 instance connect. Here we have our connection type, connection instance ID, public IPv4 address, and our username. So this is a session manager where we can connect to our instance with the SSS keys, a bash-in host, or a option open for any inbound ports. So this is SS client where we have our instance ID. They should be open in an SSH client. We can also open it in connect it through the command prompt, or else just simply copying it EC2 serial console. So these are the core parts where we can connect to our instance using these options. Let's go to EC2 instance. Here just simply connect. So yeah, this is our project STC, which is connected to Linux, Amazon Linux machine. So here it is. We have created our project, which is connecting our EC2 instance via Amazon Linux. So this is the project. Here, this is a public IP address, and this is the private IP address of our project. So this is the end of our project. Before that, we have to terminate the instances. So just simply go back to EC2 instance. So go to the option of instance running. Here we have our two projects, but this is my main project. So it is in running state. I just simply selected it and going to the instance states, just terminate or delete. So terminate. Successfully initiate a termination. Just reload it. As you can see, your project instance is terminated. So by this is our project, which is So yeah, congratulations to ourselves that we have successfully launched an Amazon EC2 instance using Amazon Linux AMI. So